Hello guys, Zane StarCraft here, bringing you my second commentary on Metalopolis. This will be between two players, Progepanda up here in the left-hand position, as well as TGxRudhen down here in the bottom right-hand position. Starting out this game, I am a Zerg player, so I'll be favoring the Zerg a little bit more. The Terran player down here, I don't really know much about Terran, so the Terran will kind of be in the back burner. I know a couple builds, play them in 4v4s with friends, stuff like that. But we'll be mainly going over build orders, stuff like that. This is a gold level game, so we'll be looking at what we can do to kind of improve our play in this lower level. Sending the Overlord out to scout on this map, it's really easy to find your opponent. Very close positions, especially with the Zerg. Being this close, you have a really easy rush distance by air, so you got to really watch out for that, especially Terran with Banshees. Got to watch out for that. But we also have Zerg have Mutalisks, so those are two possible things that we could see on here. The Terran can kind of look at expanding all the way around in this kind of L position, taking this expansion, and being able to hold those very well. If we were like in this position as well as this position, we kind of see that Zerg being able to fast expand pretty fast. We see the pull going down on 13, actually an extractor before pull, going ahead and get that 100 gas to go ahead and get circling speed out. The Terran, on the other hand, we see a standard, obviously supply depot racks, get some gas. We could use that either for fast tech lab to get some marauders out, or fast stem, something like that, something along those lines. But yeah, just a little bit more about myself. I'm a computer technician at a local computer store. I'm 20 years old. Been in the StarCraft scene again for about since beta of StarCraft 2, since Brood War came out. Played a lot of custom games, so not much. What has the other players seen? We scouted up into the base. The SEV for Rudhen's getting into the base. I'm going to be putting these waypoints down to kind of scout around. Still don't see a hatchery down for Progepanda. Maybe he's trying to do some type of Zergling with speed run by, but it really doesn't work with this wall line. As Terran with this wall line, maybe some type of Baneling bust. He did pull off guys off of the gas, so I don't. There's the hatchery. Finally seeing that. It's kind of that's kind of a typical build around Tony Supply. It's a delayed hatch, but I really think a 20 hatch would have been, or a hatch right after that would have been a little bit better. I favor more of the Spanichua style, not getting gas until late, because if he would have put all those drones that he had on minerals, you can have a lot of queens. Queens can hold that off. If you don't know Spanichua style, it's where he doesn't get any gas until about 40 food. It's a very hard strategy to master, but once you get it down, I haven't seen him use it much in tournament play or against any of the pro players, but I can see how it would help out a lot. We see a command center finally going down for Terran, so Zerg's going to be a little bit ahead, but two base Terran versus a 2-base Zerg, you're kind of looking to the point of the Terrans a little bit more favored. Well, right now we have fast layer. I don't know what to expect out of this. Maybe some infestors. I really don't know. Fast mutas. He doesn't have gas going down yet. 2-base. Yeah, there's extractors. Let's see if he puts down any extractors on there. Don't see any going up yet. There's some spine crawlers. I don't know what's making him put these up. I like these Zerglings a lot, having these Zerglings out. This Zergling, obviously, and yeah, exactly what I was going to say. Poking up there, seeing if you can see anything up here. Sometimes a Terran will put like their command center right here. You can easily scout it. So that's just something you got to watch out for. He hasn't lifted this up yet. He did use that mule off of it, maybe using it for a little bit more SCV production. As soon as he gets out a couple more units, he should be safe to push out and throw that command center down at his expansion. The spine crawlers I don't like. Maybe just one, and then, like I said, my last cast, Zerg is a very reactionary race, so you gotta, throwing down maybe another one or two whenever you see the Terran pushing out. I like these Overlord placement, being able to see any type of drops or anything like that, or Banshees are coming in or anything like that. Around the 8-minute mark is kind of when you want to move one of these in to scout over. Move this Overlord in this way. It would get a perfect view of pretty much all of the Terran's production. Double gas going down. For a bio blob, especially with these two reactors, I don't really see the need of getting that much gas. He's already got a little bit saved up. There we go. Infestation pit. Yeah, infestors. Getting that 3 gas down, and some banelings as well. Be able to take out the mass marines. Here comes the first fight. We see he needs to move. Terran needs to move back, because as soon as his baneling gets out, it's going to be get the Zerglings behind. It's not even going to be worth it. He didn't do that much damage. Maybe killed a couple of Zerglings. Units lost tab. Exactly, 750 resources lost for the Terran. That really wasn't worth it. Maybe come around this way. If he would have came around the back this way and gotten behind the mineral line, that would have been a lot better. That's a little bit oversaturated at the moment. Looking at units tab, 53 to 34, 56 to 34. We're seeing both of these. This needs to be saturated a lot more. Only have 1 here, 3 here. Don't even have anything on this geyser right now at all, which I didn't see earlier. So 3 geysers is okay for Terran, but like I said, I'm not really a good Terran player. So mineral heavy, maybe a couple upgrades or something like that, but he's floating a lot of gas now at the moment and doesn't really have anything to follow it up with. He's going to go for some Vikings with this starport going on. Bunker placement is pretty good. I'd like it a little bit more towards the command center, because Zerglings can come in this way, flank in, get into the mineral line pretty easily. Double ups, I like this, but like I said before, really don't need that much gas unless you're pushing a couple of tanks. He is going for medevacs, so I can see that's just a waste of 75 minerals. Just a little kind of nitpicky type stuff. Wall this in a little bit more. If you would have put those 3 supply depots across this way instead of like that, that would prevent any type of Zerglings. Putting one right here also would prevent any type of Zergling run-bys. Missed a fight up here. Terran tried to poke in again. I'm guessing I'm going to go ahead and go back a couple of clicks and see what actually went down. He's got some infestors out. I guess that was a while ago. So yeah, Banelings caught the Marines off guard there a little bit. It's really something you got to watch out. Don't have any upgrades yet. Use stem during that fight. If you can use stem, you can go faster than the Banelings without speed, but I'm pretty sure his Baneling speed's about done. Having a little bit of lag here. I don't know what's going on. Sorry about that. StarCraft crashed on me. Back to this game. Get it started back up again. We see the Terran going ahead and moving out a little bit more. Again, I don't like this very much. The supply count pretty much speaks for itself. It's a good supply ahead. A lot of that is drones. Totally just, there's not even a challenge there in that fight. The Zerg has infestors, Banelings, and Zerglings, which pretty much totally counter the mass marine type of thing. You see a drop coming in right here. Ooh, 4 times speed. We see a drop coming in here. This can do some damage if the Zerg isn't paying attention. The unloading them here is something I like. When I play Terran, I like to do this a lot more. Don't drop him right on top of the line, because then he has a lot more time to react. Doing this kind of style, you can easily just stem right in. All your marines